Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Ifantis.
And I'm Brian Martingano, and today we have an ice hockey match between Toms River North and Jackson.
I think it's going to be a nice, matchup tonight, I think so.
Yeah, hopefully it does end up being good. Hockey is one of those interesting sports where it's very physical, and a lot of times things can kind of go haywire sometimes, but as always, you hope for clean matches, good matches, and this is one of those fun shoots that we only really do once a year, but
yeah, hockey shoots I really enjoy because it's a bunch of teenage people just really like doing a sport that they love, hockey, and it's such a fast-paced game too, so anything can happen. A lead is never too big in hockey.
Yeah, and another interesting thing is there's a lot of substitutions in hockey. There's a lot of players come in and out, and the only real bad thing about this shoot is well, it's cold.
Yeah,
always. But
And here comes the face-off. The face-off is won by Toms River. It's going to be passed through the neutral zone, and Jackson's going to intercept at the neutral zone.
Jackson are going to take control, slow it down a little. Go for a pass back, trying to set it up, get a little bit of space down the side. Pass it across the middle.
Nice pass off the wall, and he's going to fling it right into the other side. Oh, Jackson's going to win it in front of the net. And good clear there by Toms River. And now Toms River's got the puck. They've crossed the Blues line. They're in the neutral zone. Now they're in the offensive zone, and they're going to still get right behind the net.
Pass one a little long. Now going to try to bring it back. Keeps himself going forward, going for a pass to the inside, a little bit high. Jackson able to intercept it. Now going to go down, has a little bit of a break, but
and that's going to be an icing.
As you can see, a lot of substitutions coming in.
Yeah, hockey's one of those sports where you're going to see subs coming in like every 2 minutes. Now we have a face-off in Jackson's defensive zone here. Toms River won that, I think. But it's going to go into the enemy territory.
Jackson trying to keep possession of it. Trying to work it down the side. Able to get a quick one to take us a shot. Not in. Good save from Luis Micasso from Toms River North.
It's going to just be playing around there in the neutral zone. Toms River North regains possession. It's going to fling it, take a shot at the goalie. Good save there by the goalie.
And a lot of times those shots from the middle of the ice, they can be deadly. I mean, you don't really expect them a lot when they come out. Sometimes it's kind of hard to realize how fast and how small a puck is.
Yeah. It's like a little dot on your screen sometimes.
Yeah. Toms River North just going to take it back, try to regroup a little bit, set up an attack. Now in a one-on-one going down the side. Let's take a shot. Good block off the skate.
Number 23 there.
And now number 14 on a breakaway. And
we got
Jackson player down. As always, you hope it's not serious, but that is Joey Sousa.
Looks like he's getting up. He's getting up. That's good. It's always a good thing to see them get up and walk by themselves.
And he's going to come off the ice. Not the way you want to start a game, but it happens. So. Face off now going down the side. Going off the back wall. Jack's going to take possession, hit it off the back, try to get down the side. Taking it a little bit slow. Going to pass it up the ice. A little bit of a missed touch there. Tom's River North, and another Jackson player hits the ice. And now taking it down the side. Tom's River North trying to get it out. Jackson going to push forward. And so far, 2 big hits coming in. And both are Jackson players that went down at some point. So. And now the puck's going down the side. Jackson taking control, taking it back. Gonna pass on the side. Tom's River not able to get control of it. A little bit of a mistouch. Could have been dangerous, but good save there by number 18, Christian Robert. Now gonna go down the side. Tom's River North skating ahead. Gonna try to continue to have control.
And now Jackson's going to regain it in their defensive zone, cross through the neutral zone, and he's going to have a little odd man rush here. It's going to go into the back of the wall.
Something I'm noticing right off the bat is that it seems like...
And I believe they got a goal.
It's going to be a 1-0 Jackson now. And I was going to say, it does seem like Luis Mancuso for Tom's River North is playing a little bit of aggressive goalie, as he seems to be coming out of net a decent bit to get things that are going behind.
We're going to take another look at this goal here. He's got it through, and it's going to go behind the goalie. He plays a little offensively there, and he just puts it in. And now you see the players giving each other their stick high fives to say good luck, and the face-off is underway.
North going to take control early, go down the side. The other territory, and a great save there.
Good save there by the goalkeeper.
And a good shot, too. It was up and away.
That's the right play there. Just reset, get a face-off in your own zone. And Jackson's going to win the face-off. Tom's River North is going to regain it back in Jackson's zone. And yeah, get a little fight along the boards there.
And now going to the side, Tom's River going to take a shot, but off the skate. And this is a big break for Jackson. Try to get the pressure off, but Tom's River North passing it back, playing a little bit slow. Trying to get it down the side, able to get it past one Jackson defender. Jackson now on it. Trying to put it back down the side.
Don't you love those little fights along the boards, especially when the fans bang on them too.
That's especially hard trying to get it out of those situations, but seems like Jackson with the advantage now behind the net, over to a Tom's River North player. See what he likes to do, just trying to get it out, give them a little bit of time to reset. Jackson will take it slow, try to work their way around.
Nice.
Gonna take it in.
Nice move there for number 7.
And Tom's River North able to clear it out. It'll go.
Gonna be an icing.
Net.
It's been a very well even match so far, I would say. Jackson just put one in.
Yeah, it seems like one of these breakaways are bound to result in the goal, but Jackson Point Borough has really, they've put on a lot more shots, and it comes down to Tom's River North. They really had an opportunity with that one shot. It was just a good save. So we'll see. You'd like to see a little more pressure come out from Tom's River North and a little bit more shots come out of those pressures, but credit to Jackson. They're playing really solid defense.
Yeah. About 10 minutes remaining in this first period of play. Jackson's got the puck at the neutral zone, and it's going to keep it. And Tom's River's going to steal it.
Now a 1-on-3, just trying to stall, got some time, now finds a little bit of open space, takes a shot. Goalie not able to get a finger on it.
Sometimes just all you need is a finger.
Oh. Jackson able to gain control of it, put it down the side. Get it all the way to the back, and goalie comes out of net.
It's the one.
Jackson out with possession, takes a shot.
Oh, nice.
There.
Nice. Oh,
And that's
a nice shot.
good shot, but a good save come out there. And
See more substitutions here. And I think it's going to be a middle face-off. Or no, offsides, I think. Jackson's going to win that face-off. Tom Server's going to regain it at the neutral zone, send it along the boards into Jackson's zone.
And now a 2-on-2, a great pass over to the side, takes a shot, skies it. Just a little bit high, but had the goalie beat. Gonna go back behind the net, number 2 there to recover. There's a little bit of move down the side, number 2. Trying to do it all there, but Toms River North able to gain control.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's a big hit there. And another Jackson player is slow to get up. Number 91. Quinn Dondelin down on the ice. And we'll get a replay here.
He gets a little tripped up there by the stick.
And this player is down, and he's slowly getting up on his own accord. A little bit of a limp, but at least both these players have gone off on their own. It's a scary thing about this sport.
Yes.
A lot of it happens fast, and you look at that big hit that happened a couple seconds before that, and both players got up, but there.
It's the one thing I love about hockey. It's just like, boom, it's hit after hit after hit, and then you never know what can happen in a hockey game.
Oh, that's the difference. I mean, football is kind of like that too, but they're falling on grass. Ice is rough. And puck went out of play there.
And we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone.
They're going to go down the side. Jackson has control of the puck. Pass in front of the net. Going to bring it behind. Check up against the board. Really not able to get it out from behind Toms River net. Jackson out with control. Going to put it back.
And now Jackson is going to fight for that puck along the boards there. And Toms River is going to get it, and he's got a 2-on-2 here, it looks like. He's skating on the side of the rink. Nice cut there for the center. Oh, just missed wide. Just missed the puck
and
there.
Tried to pass it back, but 24 is just going a little bit too fast for it. Now coming up, Toms River North trying to play a little bit more aggressive here. Got 2 in the front, but they're going after the puck. Quick substitution. Number 88 in. Number 4 now taking it down the side. Pass behind the net. Gonna move it forward, but Jackson's gonna gain control. Little pass in the middle.
That's always a dangerous pass there across that goal.
And it's back, and that's icing.
Now Jackson will get another face-off in Toms River's zone. See if they can use some opportunity here to get it. Jackson is still up 1-0 with 7 minutes. What about 7:10 left in the first period here?
That's gonna go back to Jackson. Good move there. Jackson able to take control, bring it towards the middle, gonna take a shot. And
Just missed wide.
Just wide, and those ones you gotta hit, but now going down the side, another acing, so.
Icing. This is you can, in hockey especially, the one thing you do not want to do is keep putting these offensive drives for Jackson. They're starting in you're starting in your defensive zone. Your goalie is going to get wear down. You don't want to do this, so you gotta, if you're Tom's River, you gotta start maybe getting some offense here. Jackson's got to start putting some of these offensive zone attacks in the net.
Yeah, and that's one thing that Jackson seems to be doing, is they seem to be keeping 5 up front when they are on the attack. Compared to Tom's River, whose attacks really seem to come out of nowhere.
Oh, a little slip there.
It'll go over towards the middle. Jackson now with control. Gonna take a shot off wide.
And we're just going to take another look at this as he's trying to receive the pass, but he got a little unfortunate there.
And now going to go down the side, try to get control of it. And working down the side is Tom's River. Puck's a little bit stuck, going to go down the side. Jackson trying to get control, moving down the side, passing forward.
As now
Jackson puts another shot on net. Great save there.
Oh, Jackson tried to get another one there. As now we're going to have another face-off in Tom's River's defensive zone.
Yeah, and Jackson's really been putting on the pressure here. Able to get a lot of opportunities, a lot of shots on net.
And Jackson's going to win the face-off, and they're going to just play around along that blue line here.
This is a power play for Jackson. Jackson's going to take a shot, and this is where Jackson really needs to capitalize. It's 5-on-4.
Yes.
Minute 40 in the power play. Gonna go down to the side, try to take a shot, blocked again. But Jackson really just able to pass freely, try to take some shots, even from far range. Some good clean passing coming out, and Tom's River is stuck on their heels. Another shot. It's saved. 1:27 left in the power play.
Right now, JP Sadie is in the box for Tom's River North.
And really, power plays are such a huge part of hockey. A lot of goals on it, coming in on it, but Jackson's got to be careful because it's so easy to get on a breakaway and just get an open shot even when you're on the other side of the power play.
Now Jackson's going to have it at the top and is going to shoot it around the back of the net here. I'm just going to play around with it in this offensive zone. They have to take advantage of this power play here. Now they're going to pass it up there. And a shot on. Good save. Good save by the goalie there.
1:06 left in the power play. But Jackson's definitely getting their shots in. Going to bring in some new people, try to get it going on the rest of this power play.
Yes, they do. And now you got another face-off here. This will be the 6th face-off in this zone on this power play. Pass it over. Pass it down low. Gonna hit the net.
Go above Jackson.
Tom's River's got it. They got a 2-on-2 here coming down. Oh, they're gonna just take it back. Probably smart thing. You gotta just play it safe here. If you can't go for the attack, don't go for the attack.
Yeah, it's smart play by Tom's River, honestly. Brings out a lot of times we reach 40 seconds left in the power play. Jackson's just going to try to regroup. Bring it around the back. Jackson trying to maintain control. Finally going to be able to get it out to the side. Jackson still with control. Going to take a shot off a good pass. 2 shots, both saved. 23 seconds left, and this Tom's River North goalie doing a really good job of just keeping them at bay. These shots, a lot of them have been low, but he's been able to save all of them. And really just some solid play by Tom's River North after that first goal. Really been locking down, and even before that.
Yeah. And now Jackson's going to win their another face-off in the offensive zone here. And Tom's River's going to push it out, and he's got a breakaway. And good defensive there by Jackson, number 2.
And 10 seconds left in the power play. One last chance. Going to push it down the side. Going to look for a pass across the middle. Not able to find anything. Bring it behind the goal. 2 seconds left in the power play. Power play over. Next player coming back in and back to a 5-on-5.
Shot up wide. Good save there by the goalkeeper.
Jackson going to keep on the pressure. Another shot going in. Saved by the keeper. Fifth player back. Now going to look to continue going. Number 2 takes it back. Passes it out to the side. Bringing it around.
Good pass there. Got to reset and pass off the boards. And there Jackson's going to have it, and I think it's going to be called an offsides.
And that's really one of those unfortunate things that ends up happening where you feel you have a breakaway coming and maybe even a chance to score, and you're just a little bit too ahead of yourself. But still, Jackson in the lead, 1-0. And now they're going to go for a face-off. Jackson really going to be looking to keep it forward. Tom Server not able to get control.
And now it's going to go behind the net, and Tom Server is going to get the puck, and Jackson's going to fight for that puck. Keep fighting. And Jackson's going to end up at the top. And it's going to be a face-off again.
Yeah, and Jackson doing a good job keeping the pressure on. Tom Server North doing an equally good job making sure they don't score. Really solid job for both teams, and even though Jackson has the lead, they're playing really aggressive, just trying to keep it going, try to increase their lead, because no lead is really safe enough.
Yeah, especially in hockey.
Yeah, Tom's over North now. Gonna go down the side, breaking away on a 2-on-2. Gonna look to pass across the middle, takes a shot, good save there, but Tom's over North still has control, trying to flip it over, not able to. Now Jackson down the side. Tom's River North still has another opportunity, keeping it forward. Takes a strong shot off wide. And Mr. Frone,
he jumped there.
doesn't know the dangers of being here, you know. And I'm going to go down the side. Jackson able to take control. Tom's River North playing really aggressive now. Going to be able to get it out to the side. Has a little bit of room to work with. Tries to do a wraparound. Not able to. Jackson now going to hit it down the side, but Tom's River North is waiting. Trying to get it back in. Jackson now with a breakaway.
And now Jackson's got it. He's on a breakaway. He's going to... Oh, good defense there by number 17. But the puck is underneath the goalie. Now it's behind the net. The goalie can't grab it. The goalie can't grab it. He can't grab it.
And it's going to go down the
side. And then they scored.
A goal for Jackson, and that past 45 seconds, the intensity just got waved up right at the end there.
Look,
and really just a mad scramble. Goalie
the goalie couldn't find the puck. And then just number 21, which is Gerard Sino.
And really just got a good shot. A lot of pressure came. Tom's River North had an opportunity, and then Jackson able to get on a breakaway. It was a one-on-one between him and the goalie, and really good defensive work, able to catch up and hit him out of the way. But once the goalie fell and lost his stick, it really gets rough, but a good shot came from Jackson, and now they hold the lead 2-0. Jackson now going to take control of it, go down the side, able to get past one.
And it's going to be reclaiming. Oh, Jackson's just going to shoot one into the other zone just to clear the puck, and Jackson's going to win it again and keep fighting for it. And they have it behind the net of and it's going to try to clear, but Jackson's going to intercept it again. Now Jackson pretty much has control of this puck right now in the offensive zone. Oh, nice check there.
Big hit. Tom's River North not going to take control off of it, but Jackson once again able to keep it, and the goalie just hold it. And really, this game has ramped up in the past minute and 30 seconds. A lot more aggression, a lot of more fighting coming from both sides. Tom's River North, though, really had a chance there, and Jackson able to keep their 2-goal lead. Now with a chance in the next minute and 15 seconds. Going to be trying to add on to their lead. Jackson's going to end up getting it out of it. It's going to go behind the net.
And now Jackson's going to have it. They take a shot. It's going to be rebounded off the goalkeeper. There is number 91.
And he's just going to take this back, shove it to the board, try to get it forward a little bit.
I think Jackson's just plan right now is just don't give up a score right now. You got 45 seconds remaining in this first period. It's going to be offsides there. Just keep the pressure on Tom's River and go into the second period up by 2. I think that's really Jackson's idea here right now.
Yeah, and if you can get a few shots on, take them, even if they're from a little bit further back. A lot of weird things happen, deflections and random shots that end up going to net, and you know that Tom's River North, while their goalie has played phenomenally, enough credit to him. There's a lot of struggle on the defensive side for Tom's River North, and you really got to make sure that you don't end up giving up another goal.
And now Jackson's going to have a shot in the middle. Oh, just missed wide there.
And it seems like Jackson's just going to keep the aggression up, enough trust in their goalie and their defense, but that's just going to get out of the zone. Now with 28 seconds left, Jackson has to do something fast. Number 7 doing a really good breakout on the side. Going to see what he can do in a one-on-one. Just gets deflected out to the side, but big hit there. Jackson's able to take control of it. Going to pass it up the middle. Not able to. Good job at Tom's River North. 10 seconds left. Going to see what they can do as they got to try pass back to the middle.
And now Jackson's going to get the puck in front, and Tom's River's going to just try to clear it.
3 seconds left. Probably not going to be able to do anything, and
they do.
Timer runs out. Good job by Tom's River North just weathering the storm there in the first period, but there does need to be some adjustments by Tom's River North. Their defense needs to be clearing the puck just a little bit more, and their offense needs to keep the puck in. Jackson, really, they could just continue doing what they're doing. I mean, they're going to need to have a little bit of attention on defense, but really, they're doing a good job.
Jackson will, going into the second period, Jackson will be down a man for the first 2 minutes. I guess there was a penalty call at the end there. And now I believe we're going to get a 5-minute intermission between. Nope, no penalty now. Yes, we are going to get a 5-minute intermission in between periods now.
And hockey's not on the sports, but one thing on the bright side, number 43 for Jackson that went down earlier, Joey Sosa. It seems, I haven't seen him leave, so it seems like he has stayed up on the side, but we'll see you back in a few minutes as we'll send you out to a commercial.
Alrighty.
I wait here by the curb when my old friend heard, hoping for bottles and cans to fill my car. Plastic's alright, cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. Surround up
You have the power to save a life. Cardiac arrest isn't rare, but surviving it is. Over 300,000 people suffer from sudden cardiac arrest every year. About 8% survive, and it's not only the elderly that can experience these life-altering events. The #1 killer of young athletes is sudden cardiac arrest, because a young athlete dies from cardiac incident once every 3 days in the United States. About 80% of cardiac arrests that occur are outside of a hospital. About 89% of those victims don't survive because people around them don't know how to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It's very simple. You can help save a life. The American Heart Association changed its protocol for the public to hands-only CPR, which means when a witness cardiac arrest occurs, a bystander, like you, can call 911 and begin external chest compressions immediately by pushing hard and fast in the center of the chest while awaiting arrival of the first responders. It's very straightforward. Your immediate action can help save a life. Learn hands-only CPR.
know it's our anniversary dinner. I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'll text you when I'm in the car. Bye, Mom. See you later.
Don't text and drive.
I know. I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
You didn't stop.
I know, but my girlfriend, she's mad at me. I had to text her.
It's my first day of school.
He's only 7.
I know, but I was looking down at my phone. I can't stop.
And welcome back. We got 20 seconds until we start again. And really, Jackson really owned that first period. Tom's River North had 1 or 2 good looks in, and really, I mean, if what happened in the last 2 minutes and 30 seconds continued, and there will be a power play for Tom's River North. Number 14, the penalty did count. It was a little bit confusing, went up and then off the board again.
And now, here comes the face-off here. With 15 minutes on the clock, and the game is underway, and Tom's River, I would say Tom's River won the face-off, and it's going to be pushed back to Tom's River's defensive zone.
And they're going to take it a little bit slow. They need to make sure their attacks have a little bit better quality, but that pass a little bit off. Now we're going to go back, take it behind in the net.
Jackson here, maybe trying to, ooh, that's a little dangerous play there. You got to be careful about when you push it behind your own net.
Jackson really keeping the aggression up, not letting them set anything up, and
they're especially down a man. It's 5-on-4 for Tom's River.
yeah, and Jackson is still going to manage to break away at a one-on-one. Going to look to the side, try to take a shot. Not able to get it, but able to retain control. Got to try to get it out to the side. Can't.
Jackson looking for a man, an odd man advantage or something here.
And Jackson, a man down, has a shot just a little bit wide. Minute left on the power play for Tom's River North, but it does not feel like they have any advantage in this power play. They're going to be working towards the side. Now is where that power play really comes in. Going to go out to the side. Jackson's going to get control. If he could get that puck out, would have been a huge advantage. Going to get it across the side. Jackson going to take control, put it down the side.
No icing. Cannot be an icing when there is a penalty on the board. Oh, got tripped up by the post. And now Jackson, number 7, is going to try to put some pressure on this.
Number 7 playing a lot faster now. 20 seconds left in the power play. Jackson doing a phenomenal job of keeping the pressure on during the power play. Makes you wonder if they would have scored with that extra player. Now they're going to try to push across. 10 seconds left in this power play. Try to get a last-second goal in. Good save.
Now the power play has 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are back to even strength now.
And Jackson on the attack out of the power play just misses a puck. Just a little bit trying to get a shot on.
And here we go. And now the puck is going to be down through the neutral zone. Jackson's going to take it there by their own and is going to fling it back up the boards, and Tom River's going to get it. And we are going to call, I don't know, an icing or a face-off. Maybe an offsides? Maybe? Oh, Jackson's going to have a power play. That's number 9 for North. Jake
Krozanowski. And
he's going to be in the box for 2 minutes, I believe, for interference.
big play for Jackson now. Jackson going to take a shot early. Great save by number 40. Once again, South River North just letting up a little bit too much on defense, it seems. Really a lot of opportunities coming, and we're
gonna take another look at this.
And really just a good shot and a good save by the goalie. And Jackson gonna try to keep the pressure up, keeping it in. What a fast movement there. Jackson now gonna have to clear out. Toms River does a good job getting it down the side. Jackson's gonna take control.
Jackson now gets control of the puck at the neutral zone, crossing the
Some good
offensive
passing in the offensive. A little bit of a pass back and a great defensive play by number 18. That's Ty Schneider.
Good interception by number 7 there for Jackson. Adam Ilanio there.
And I'll be going down the side, able to get a quick pass back. Has room to take a shot, gonna pass it in. It goes off the side.
And now number 88's gonna have it behind the net, lose control of it. And it's gonna be Jackson's puck on the other side of the ice. It's gonna be passed by Jackson, looking for a pass in the center. And Toms River's gonna re-control of it, and it's gonna send it down. No icing.
And 30 seconds left on the power play. Jackson with a quick break down the side, gonna get across. Gonna look to pass across the middle, just a little bit too far. And that's happened a few times. A few of these passes have just been a little bit off, but Jackson gonna have to go back a little bit.
Now Jackson's gonna regain the puck at the bottom in their defensive zone there. And here we go. It's gonna be Sid up the boards, and number is gonna have it.
He's gonna go across the middle. Great block coming out from number 5. Jackson gonna take a shot at the wide open net, and they're saying no goal.
I believe the goal got knocked off, so no goal counts there. Ooh.
And that's a tough break for Jackson.
That's a tough one there for Jackson there.
And that would have been a surefire goal. And even that it went in, and we'll take a look at
we're gonna see when this goal got knocked off. Still on.
Takes a pass forward, takes a shot, and the net's already off. And
yep,
it's a rough call. Doesn't really go to the Jackson side, and power play's over now. Gonna go over to the side. Jackson gonna be forced to take it back, and Jackson, that's rough for them.
It's gonna go out of the zone.
Just a quick note, something that I noticed on the scoreboard is they've changed the word Jackson to PB&J for Point Borough and Jackson, and I don't really know how to feel about that.
That's actually really good. I like PB&J.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good initial.
Yeah. PB&J, yeah, as you guys can see.
Yeah, right at the top there.
Yep.
Just, they have fun here. And
they only get to do this, like, sometimes, so they gotta have their fun when they can.
And Jackson now on the defensive.
Good save there by the goalkeeper, John Gorgiano.
And now just not able to get control. It's gonna go down the side. North goalie gonna come out of net. Risky play. Jack's not gonna get control. Toms River North goalie lost his stick there.
Nice
Still
save.
able to make the save, and that really, we weren't really able to see it, but that was a true panic from Toms River North.
Yes.
He came a little bit out of net, probably didn't have to, then slipped a little bit, lost his stick, and still somehow made the save. Really, no matter how much kind of adversity he's facing right now, he is able to just keep it going.
Losing the stick kind of hurts there because now you don't have anything to touch the ice with. You only got your hands, and now Toms River is on a 2-on-1 here, trying to pass it, and they score. That's very hard for a defend on 2-on-1, and
just a great play by Toms River North. Finally able to chip it to the lead. Really just a good move across, and goalie not able to do anything about it. And they've had a few of those passes for both teams where those passes have just gone a little bit too far, and no one's really been able to capitalize on them. But North playing with a different mentality so far. And it's worked out for them. Cut the lead in half. And Jackson out with control. Going over to the side, gets it across to the middle. He's gonna go around the side, going for a wraparound. And we'll see what they score it, but
the net fall off the net again. That's the second time today that Jackson, that net is,
take a look at it. He's gonna go for a wraparound here. I'm just not ever sure if he makes it in, and actually a good save off the skate of the goalie. Almost seemed unintentional, but he saved it, and in the process ended up kicking it out of the way. And there's the drop, a good block by Toms River North. Now gonna go down the side. It's a little bit of a breakaway. Gonna go over to the side. Jackson not able to gain control on their own half. And an incredible save and a lucky bounce for them.
You gotta
heads up play by Jackson.
You gotta be careful of those, like especially when the goalie tips that. You gotta make sure cover that up or clear it. And that's what Jackson defender did there. That's him in the boards. Nice.
Almost a slow motion hit there. Try to work their way down the side. Jackson gonna push forward. Gonna look to pass it across the middle. Can't find anybody there.
Oh, nice hit there. Nice board check.
Big hit. And refs and play the puck. A lot of physical contact there. Not a lot of stick work. Trying to go for the puck.
Yep.
When that happens sometimes, it's rough. But
Oh,
Jackson not aware of the fact there's someone coming in, able to clear it to the side. And this game, once again, it seems to have these spans where the aggression just skyrockets. Toms River North gonna take it back. Moving down the side. Gonna get a pass down the side. Jackson's gonna intercept it. Gonna go for a quick shot. Move down the side. Toms River North able to clear it out, but with a little bit of open ice in front of him, able to make a man miss. A little bit of contact there, but Jackson has really been playing suffocating defense. As soon as the puck gets anywhere near the net, it seems like 2 or 3 players go over and make sure that no shot can come out of it.
As now Jackson's going to send it off the boards. They got a 3-on-2 here, an odd man rush.
And gonna look to pass it along the middle, not gonna find anything, loses control of it, gonna go down the side.
And that, I think, is too many men on the ice.
Believe so, believe he just got subbed in and made contact with the puck.
To count for that, you have to, your player can't be on the ice until the other player touches the wall. So, yes, and now Jackson will be on a penalty kill again for 2 minutes. What we saw in that last penalty for Toms River, Jackson was all in Toms River's face.
Yeah,
so maybe
Jackson was really able to just put their foot on the gas and push forward.
like them being down a man did not hurt them. I think it actually helped them. They were more aggressive than they did when they scored both of those goals. So maybe this could work in Jackson's favor. I don't know, but we're about to find out.
One thing that they did was they made sure that when they cleared it, they didn't get icing calls, which is something that Toms River North wasn't able to do. When they were on the other side of the power play, they really just had a lot of icing calls. But
when you,
Jackson, once again, even though they're on a power play, gonna push forward, try to get some fancy stick work, get behind the net, pass in front. Nobody there except Toms River North. Gonna try to pass it deep, goes too far. And that was a close one. If he was able to make contact with it, would have been a great breakaway, would have had a one-on-one, but just a little bit too far.
like you've been saying, Toms River's got to worry about the icing calls because Jackson can't get an icing call because they are down a man. When you're down a man, you cannot be on an icing. So you can clear as much as you want. You don't have to worry about the icing. Toms River does that.
That one almost went into the net. Scary thing about face-offs sometimes, but Jackson, their play really doesn't seem to waver too much when they're missing a man. And they play a little bit more passive, try to go for a little bit more solo plays. And the puck's somehow gonna find its way out. Gonna maybe look to pass the inside. He's not going to be able to, but still with control past the inside and just a little bit too much heat on the pass. Number 18 now with a 2-on-1, trying to break it down. Now 4-on-2. He's going to go behind the net and not quite able to get the interception.
6:18 remaining with about a minute left on the power play for Toms River.
And Jackson having a really smart play. Whenever they seem to get into those situations on this power play, they just try to hold the puck and waste time, and now a big scramble happening at the net.
That was crazy what just happened. That goalie was everywhere, and he saved it. Got to give kudos to John Georgiano there.
And really surprised that net didn't get bumped, and usually that ends up in a stoppage of play, but now we're going to go out to the side. 20 seconds left in the power play for Toms River North. Finally putting on the pressure, resetting a little bit. Might look to take a shot, just a little bit of back and forth. Finally a shot comes out, and looks like it's going to go in. Toms River North scores on the power play.
Ooh, that's going to hurt Jackson there.
Yeah.
They had all that momentum going for them. Now Toms River is off the power play now, so it is back to even strength at 5-5, but now Jackson is back to even score.
And big goal there. We'll take a look at it. There was a kind of a mad scramble in front of the net. The puck finds its way around the side.
Takes his shot.
Yeah, they have a little bit of a pass back and forth. Finally, I believe it gets forward, it takes the shot, and just gets a little bit mixed up under the goalie, and finally a Toms River North player is able to just hit it out for under him, and that's one of the rough things about being a goalie, is trying to find out where the puck is. Yes. I mean, he probably had no clue that he was on top of it, but just ends up happening that way. Now Jackson off the power play, good deflection. Trying to go off the side. Toms River North putting the pressure on, and this period has not gone the way that Jackson has wanted it to go.
Now Jackson is in the offensive zone here. Puck is up against the wall. Now Jackson's going to get in the neutral zone, going to try to play it off the wall. Toms River did the same thing, and Jackson's going to regain the possession in their offensive zone here, off the wall.
Jackson might look to do a wraparound. He's just got to go around the side, try to do an off-wall pass. He's able to complete it, go across the middle. Ends up taking a shot. Not really sure if he meant to. Believe it went over the line, and then that would be an offside.
Yes, that will be.
Almost close enough. Jackson not quite able to get to it in time, but Toms River North, their attacks have looked much cleaner, much faster, and really the defense of Jackson Poyborough has really just started to falter in this period.
And also right now, I think Jackson right now is looking for more like special goals. They're trying to go for wraparounds a lot. I'm not saying that's a bad idea, but maybe go for back to what was working. Shove the puck right down Toms River's throat and keep their goalie on their toes. That's what happened in the first period.
And I believe an icing call, but really credit to Toms River North. Sorry.
For turning that one around there.
And Toms River North has done a really good job on defense of just keeping themselves going and just able to lock down on defense a lot more.
Comes the puck drop. And now Toms River is going to try to go at a good block there by Jackson to keep it in the offensive zone. Jackson just loses control of it, and now Toms River is going to be taking the puck and put it in back of Jackson's zone. As now Toms River and Jackson are both fighting it for in that corner, and Toms River's got it. They're playing it off the wall here, skating. Got to play the passing game right now. You got to find what's open, and they're going to pull the goalie, but it's going to be a delayed penalty. So they're going to get the extra man on the ice. Now Jackson has touched the puck, so now they are going to go on the penalty kill again.
And Jackson, another man down. That's the third time that they've had a player laid down on the ice. He is moving, which is always good. Trying to get up on his own power.
That's always good too. You hate to see a man down, but when he gets up by himself, that's the best thing about it.
And he's skating off on his own. Requesting a little bit of help. Looks like it's on his left leg. Make his way over. And it's turned into a rough game, and Toms River North has managed to avoid any injuries. Jackson with 3 almost notable ones of players going down. And really can't give enough credit to the Toms River North goalie. He has blocked plenty of shots.
And the person, number 88, will be in the penalty box right now.
So now another power play for North, and Jackson really needs to stop the bleeding here, make sure that they don't give up anything else.
Totally agreed. And now Jackson is going to gain the puck, but it's going to be loose by Toms River. Toms River's got it in the offensive zone here. Pass it back. Looking for a shot maybe. Oh, nice. Nice there. Pass it across the ice to the corner. And now Toms River here is just playing the passing game, trying to find what's open, trying to find the best shot.
And it really looks like Toms River positioning has gotten a lot better in this period. And, I mean, it's helped them a lot. Now passing down the side, going to take a shot, saved by the goalie. Minute 20 left in the power play.
Jackson has been very well on this penalty kill here for about 40 seconds. They've held it to a reasonable amount of shots on their own goalie. Now Jackson needs to try to get some offense or try to clear the puck as much as they can, because clearing the puck wastes a lot of time.
It does. Jackson's just not really able to get control of it, and Toms River playing, interestingly, with 3 men back by the line towards the neutral zone, and it's really benefited. It's really stopped Jackson from being able to clear, really get any possession outside of their own goalie box. I'm going to look to go to the side. Trips up a little bit. Going to look to go pass across the ice. Nova 1-on-1 across the side. A lot of time being wasted, though. 45 seconds left in the power play. Going to go for a shot off the pad of the goalie. Another pass down the side. And really, Toms River North has control of the puck non-stop. Really no control for Jackson. Hasn't had anything. Another shot saved by the goalie, and Jackson has not had a player touch the puck in a while.
Yes. I think the last person to touch the puck was the goalie.
Yeah, Toms River North, their positioning and their passing has really gotten a lot better, and they've gotten it down to a T, and it showed up big here in this half.
Period.
Yeah, you know. Hockey terms.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, 32 seconds is a lot in hockey. Like hockey, I've seen the scores happen in 2 seconds. So
yeah,
about 30 seconds left on the power play is not a lot, but it's enough time to get a goal on this ice.
And finally, a clear going to come out for Jackson. Go down the side.
Now, Toms River is just they got 8 seconds left on this power play. They're going to try to put maybe one more drive together, and they're just going to bring it back out. And now we're back to even strength here. What about 1:43 left to go? Toms River, Jackson's got it and trying to send it down the ice, but just can't.
And that's really been a problem that they're having. They've been trying to get it down, but haven't been able to.
It's going to go out of bounds, which is very rare to have a puck go over the net. It's like that net is pretty high up, too. It's about to the ceiling, so going over the net is pretty rare sometimes. And they're going to throw the puck right back on the ice.
And face off.
Unlucky there.
Jackson was looking to go on the offensive. Jackson, their touches have not been good, haven't been strong, haven't really been able to get much going, really stuck in their own half.
Jackson's going to try a wraparound there, but good save by the goalkeeper to keep a goal away, and Jackson's going to get it behind the net, played off the board.
And
got it up top.
Jackson finally going to be able to get it. Good save by Toms River North. 55 seconds left in the period.
Face off for Toms River here in the offensive zone of Jackson. And Jackson's going to get a shot, and it's going to be saved here by the goalkeeper.
And we'll take another look at the shot. 40 seconds left, and gonna look to take a shot, and just good save coming out there. And Toms River North, their defense has been playing better than before.
About 42 seconds remaining in this second period of play here, and now Jackson's just trying to get a shot on goal here. But maybe that was the wrong decision because Toms River's got the puck and they are on the attack.
Gonna get one down the side. Oh, offside call. Good check there. Jackson finally able to get some control, pass across the middle, and look a lot better. Takes a shot, it goes up high. Number 91 trying to deflect it in, but not able to. Jackson gonna take another shot, and really solid play by Toms River North on defense. Now with 10 seconds left. And
now Jackson is going to gain another offensive face-off here. Here it comes for the final shot of the period. It's just going to go wide.
1 second left. It's going to go to the side.
No good.
Goal
He couldn't beat the buzzer.
And that is a second goal that they were just not able to get in. The refs blown 2 dead for them. As you can see the clock in the top left.
And
take the
as he shot it, the buzzer hit. That was pretty insane. And now we're going to have a little 15-minute in between the period so the Zamboni could come back onto the ice. And I believe we're also going to have some interviews in between with some players.
Yep, and we've had good 2 periods of play so far. Really, that second period, though, came down to the wire. Almost had another shot, but... And we're going to have an interview coming out. And
what's up, Coach?
I'll stand up. And we got... And...
You want me to stand right here?
Yeah,
Okay.
you stand there. And so, what do you guys think changed in the second period from the first?
I think in the second period we just lost our footing. You know,
Yeah.
we weren't disciplined at all, and we gave up too many penalties. And we gotta just be stronger on the penalty kill and get some more pucks in the back of the net in the power play.
Yeah, and how do you feel Toms River played differently?
I mean, Toms River came out a lot more aggressive in the second. They always play a good game, but we just gotta tighten up on defense and get some more pucks down in their zone.
Yeah, and then really, how have those 3 players that went down, how has that affected you, and how, and you know?
Oh
really
man, it gets us more tired, especially when the game gets chippy and a lot of bodies are flying and injuries are happening. It gets the roster short and we all get tired.
Yeah, and it really seems like there were a few spurts where the game got really aggressive, really hard hitting, all of a sudden out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, that happens all the time. Once we get going, it's game over.
Yeah, and that's just part of the fun of the sport. I mean,
Yeah,
it's really how the sport's played.
It's the best.
All right, and you know, good 2 periods coming out for you guys. You're looking to finish it out in the third, but you know, thank you.
No, thank you. Let's go,
All right.
boys.
And of course, thank you. Good 2 periods of play so far, but we'll see you guys in 15-ish minutes after this quick commercial break.
Join me, Terry Bradshaw, as I explore all that's new and exciting about the USA and Canada and what people are doing in order to make a difference. It's an easy way to see what's happening across your own country. Welcome to Today in America. The Northeast has played a dominant role in American history and continues to be a major powerhouse today. Join me as we journey to one destination among the original 13 colonies. Situated about halfway between New York City and Philadelphia, Jackson Township, New Jersey, is one of America's best places to live, work, and to play. Established in 1844, the town was named after President Andrew Jackson. Its primary economic driver at the time was agriculture, and while some farms still exist, Jackson Township has transitioned from a rural to a developing community. Its population has more than doubled since 1980, and today, Jackson Township is home to around 58,000 residents. Known by many as the gateway to the Jersey Shore, it's the largest township in Ocean County and the third largest in the state. It spans over 100 square miles, 8,500 acres of which are considered developable land. All of this room to grow makes Jackson Township a place flourishing with development opportunity. And that's exactly what township leaders and others in the community are working to achieve.
The collaborative effort goes back to our working with the New Jersey State Department of Community Affairs, along with the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture, who helped us design and market this strategic plan so we can attract new businesses, actually people who come to Jackson for not only careers, but to live and work here.
With the substantial increase in population, Jackson Township leaders say their residents could use more big business in town, providing the services residents now have to seek outside of town. Jackson Township leaders also say they would like to increase development to provide local employment opportunities and to shift the rateable base from residential to commercial. The township's strong population and its already huge attractor, Six Flags Great Adventure, are working in its favor. One of the first pieces to the township's master plan is the development of a lodging and entertainment venue. The Department of Community Affairs and the New Jersey Institute of Technology College of Architecture and Design are key parts of the project.
Right now, all that Jackson Township needs is a hotel developer to come in, seize this opportunity. The New Jersey Business Action Center is poised to develop a package of incentives for a developer that comes to the state. So we're optimistically looking forward to seeing this development become a reality.
The lodging facility will be the first of its kind at any Six Flags property.
We're very excited about having a lodging and entertainment complex at Six Flags Great Adventure. The reason being is currently almost all of our guests, when they come to visit the park, can't stay because there isn't much accommodation in the area. And so this is actually going to give us the opportunity for them to enjoy the entire complex, both the water park and the theme park on a visit, extend the weekend, or come actually down and spend their vacations here. We're actually looking forward to that.
In addition to the opportunities for commercial development, Jackson Township's residential sector has room to accommodate an additional 5,600 housing units. Mitch Lee of Lee Realty has plans to build 1,500.
Mitch Lee's been working very closely with the mayor and the Township of Jackson to design a vision of a dream village, a place where people can work, live, play, have fun.
These current and future development plans are designed to make the quality of life for Jackson residents that much greater. The township already boasts year-round recreational opportunities, including 2 golf courses, campground resorts, and 10 playgrounds and park facilities. It features an excellent public school system with a nationally recognized high school band, a low crime rate, premium outlet shopping, and nearby access to top-notch healthcare facilities.
Now is probably the most exciting time in Jackson's history, with everything we have to offer to families, businesses looking to relocate or start a new business, a premier destination now for vacations. Families are going to love it here. Live, work, and play. I couldn't think of a better place.
alright. Cardboard's a delight. When you recycle, you're doing your part. So round up all you can to help your fellow man. Keep the planet healthy wherever you roam. You're not acting alone. The earth is your home. Yeah, yeah. When you recycle, you're saving your home.
The world has been a very different place since early 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic, and people have faced many challenges at home and at work. While some people have been given the opportunity to work from home, others did not have that luxury, having to go out and risk their health for the well-being of others. These workers quickly became known as essential workers, critical professionals, many of which just under a year ago went largely unnoticed and often underappreciated.
We were hit hard. The pandemic really changed the way we operated our business. I work at Dave's. We operate 2 restaurants close to the Jersey Shore, and we've been able to stay open during the pandemic.
Since the pandemic has started, our work has become more essential, especially with some crimes spiking with others. The biggest one has been domestics. People being quarantined, people being, say, shut down, being told you have to stay at home, can't leave.
When I first heard about the essential businesses open, I knew we were going to be open the entire time. This grocery store and grocery in general, it never stops. And it's a constant supply and demand, especially for the people, especially during a crisis.
I work at a pediatrician's office. I am a nurse, an RN. Because of COVID, we are all masked at all times. If we're doing patient testing, we are double masked. We wear goggles or face shields. We are social distance with our colleagues, which has been difficult. Sometimes you're on lunch break and you just want to hang out with one of the other nurses, and we all have to make sure we're socially distanced, especially because we have no mask on at that time.
Our protocols were changed all across the board. No indoor dining, we had to wear masks, and cleaning had to be done all the time. And I mean all the time. But people needed to eat, and we needed to continue to work as hard as we could to serve the community of the Jersey Shore. Our business has definitely shifted from mostly in-person dining to delivery and takeout. People are ordering on DoorDash, which is allowing our business to stay alive, but is doing what's essential and keeping people fed during this time.
We have to take a lot more precaution and use different technologies that we've never had before. The biggest one is wearing masks. To roll up to a scene, maybe we have to have our mask on initially, and trying to converse with somebody is a little harder now with a mask. So we had to adjust to that, but just knowing that I still have to do some kind of aid, and I can't worry if they have COVID or not.
Around March, it really kind of hit hard. The whole nation went into lockdown, and everybody pretty much flocked to the store. We've had to hire a ton of new people, and it's just been crazy here, nonstop.
When it started to get really bad, it was pretty scary because we just didn't know how it was going to affect our patients. We see patients from newborns to 26, so we see a lot of little people, and we didn't know if it was going to get bad for them, if it was going to get bad for us.
So much of our work that we do is essential, whether that we have a pandemic or not. From the time we start our shift to the time we end, we are constantly getting called for service, people calling headquarters. But regardless of what's going on, we still have to go.
202 Jackson, I'll be en route to that crash.
We can't say, okay, we can't help you out because you have COVID. I can only stand 6 feet away from you. Meanwhile, you have a heart attack. We have to get hands-on.
I still remember when the pandemic first started getting bad. There was one elderly man that came in after I finished checking out his groceries. He said, "Hey, thank you for being here." And it really kind of hit me because it was just, again, just the job, just something to pay the bills. And now it's people are really reliant on us now, and I'm just happy to be helping everyone out as much as I can.
It's crazy to think that little restaurants like ours could suddenly be providing essential services to people. But here we are, preparing food for hundreds of families all across the Jersey Shore every day.
I can't stress enough as far as us being essential workers that We have to answer our calls. We have to answer our calls. We're in it to help people. Whenever the phone rings and people call for help, we are coming. Again, whether it's a pandemic, whether it's a snowstorm, whether it's an active shooter, we are coming to the problem. We have to come to the problem. We can't sit there and say, again, that, there's a COVID going on. I'm going to hold off until the active shooter's done.
While the pandemic seems to be slowing, there is no end in sight. Our essential workers will continue doing what needs to be done, providing essentials for people, risking their own safety to keep us safe, delivering food to keep us from going hungry, and making sure our families are healthy. These are the people who will get us through this, and we should make every effort to recognize their bravery and hard work, and make sure they are no longer overlooked.
Everyone's doing their part. Mask up. Visit www.cdc.gov for more information.
Unfortunately, I don't have that. So new piece of technology we have this year at JTV. Well, actually we got it end of last year, but we're really using it for the first time for games, is a cable camera. So what it is it's a pretty new technology. It runs on a cable across the sideline of the field and is controlled remotely. So it's pretty neat in that it can get the shot where it tracks the action down the field. So when there's a running play, we can follow the action down the field. And two operators do it. So we have one operator that's controlling the actual camera on the trolley that goes across, and then we have another operator that actually controls the camera. It's panning, tilting, and rolling. So it's pretty cool new technology. Yeah, we actually did have some problems with setup yesterday. It's about a 300-foot run across the field, and the way that we initially planned it was 12 foot in the air, and the problem with that is that when the camera trolley gets to the center of the field, it was hanging a little bit low. It got to like 7 feet in the air, which is a little too close to the top of the player's head. So our absolutely amazing buildings and grounds guys went out. They got us new things to hold it up in the air, so it's now at 20 feet. So it's well over everyone's head, and it should have a really, really awesome shot of all of the action. So we're super excited to try it out. I just want to thank all the buildings and grounds guys and Ed Ostroff, who really made this thing happen, along with building administration. Everyone was kind of, full in, because it's anything where we get to show new technologies to the students and get them to experience new technologies and work new technologies that are actually used in the field is a great chance, a great opportunity for them. So we're super excited to have this rolled out, and can't wait to see it in action tonight. So I'm sure you've probably been seeing it already by the time we're rolling this news package, but if not, look out for it. It's the camera that looks like someone's running at 50 miles an hour across the side of the field at 20 feet in the air. That's the one. All right.
Jackson was able to win. And as we heard, they were just undisciplined in that second period. It's kind of what you thought and kind of what you saw. They really just had a rough time getting things going. But Jackson, not great start for what they want, but
yeah, and now we're going to have our first face-off of the period, the third and final period of this match. Now Jackson's going to get the puck up across the neutral zone. They're going to keep it, and it's going to be pushed back into Jackson's defensive zone as Tom Server keeps fighting for it. Tom Server tries to put a shot on, but it's going to be deflected there. Good to see number 88 back on that ice after what happened to him in the second period.
And Jackson with control of the puck, got to go to the side, got to take a quick shot, unable to get it. A little bit of tripping happening in the box. Tom Server North now with control, going out to the side. Once again, going to play forward. And Jackson out with control on a breakaway, looking for an early goal in this third period. Has an opportunity, tries to go with a double move. And
did the net move again, or I don't know what happened there.
I believe it was a net violation.
But that was pretty good. That was a pretty good shot on goal there. That was probably a good save by the goalkeeper there too.
And it's really only been a minute, but so far it's looked a lot more even in this third period. It's kind of a tale of the two periods being really different, but Tom's River North out with a breakaway, takes a shot, good save. Slip by Jackson. Now gonna go down the side, it's gonna get chipped up. Jackson maintaining control, gets a little bit away from him, but able to get it forward. Tom's River North now in a 1-on-3 and not able to get by anything. The neutral zone has been a lot more contested here, and that's just two hard falls. And a little bit of a limp coming from the Jackson player. He's gonna come out.
Yeah, after hockey's one of those sports that anything like that can happen at any time, so you always gotta stay on your toes.
It was a rough hit against the board. I mean, not that he was really shoved or anything, but if you're going fast enough and you slip, it's
yeah, especially on ice when you're skating so fast. Yeah, it's not fun. And Jackson's going to win another face-off here, but Tom's River is going to get the puck back. Now Jackson has it in the offensive zone, number 7, trying to do some magic with that puck, and he's going to try a wraparound, and no good there.
Doesn't even get the shot off, but Jackson now going to go down the side. Trying to get a little bit of a wraparound, going to go towards the middle. Tom's River North trying to keep up the pressure, but Jackson not going to let him have anything. Goes down the side. Going to be icing. And Jackson just wasn't able to get a stick on it again. And now face off in their own half.
And now Jackson will face off in the defensive zone for Jackson, and Tom's River is going to win that face off, and it's going to pass, and it's going to be shot wide there. Now number 7 for Jackson passes off through the missile zone, but it's going to be intercepted by Tom's River. And Tom's River's got it. He still got it.
And going to be playing the puck there. Good move by Jackson to be able to keep control of it. It's again going to try to go down the side. Going to be able to. Jackson trying to keep the pressure up. Finally able to get across, get it behind Tom's River's net. Look to make a move.
And now Jackson, them firing some wild shots there, just to try to get anything on that net with about 11:55 remaining in this third period of play. Tom's River's got the puck. It's going to be intercepted by Jackson in the defensive zone. Now Jackson's on the offense. They got a 2-on-3 there. Not the best odds, but it's still they got the puck in the offensive zone.
And now going to work their way around Jackson, trying to keep control, maintain possession, work up the ice. Finally going to get across, but loses possession. Now going to try to gain it back. Jackson looked like they're playing a little bit of a cleaner game. A pass across in the front, not able to get it. Now with control of the puck, takes a shot. A little bit high, another shot comes in. Now scramble for the puck, gonna get cleared out.
And no icing, but good idea by the goalkeeper there to keep that puck alive. So the other team didn't get to it. Tom's River didn't get to it.
Another icing, and heard one of the Jackson players screaming down the ice at the goalie, go get it. And they're just good heads up play, had the right idea. Could have turned into a goal for them, but just a little bit too far.
And now Jackson is on a not a breakaway, but I would say an on-man rush. They got a 3-on-2 there.
It takes a shot. We'll see what they call.
And it's going to be a save there by the goalkeeper, I think. No goal. It's a very good save there by the goalkeeper. That's a way to sit on it.
Yeah. Good job by him again. And really, this third period has ramped up. Jackson fixed a lot of those mistakes. As we heard them say, they had a problem with really just staying disciplined, and they've looked a lot better so far in this period. And it was almost weird in that second period hearing and seeing almost that Jackson lost their fundamentals, but it seems they've got him back, and that's high puck to go over. Jackson gets it, but Tom's River North takes it behind the net, trying to go up the side. Jackson out with control, passes it forward.
Yeah. Jackson, now Tom's River is going to have a chance, but Jackson, good interception there to keep it alive in the offensive zone. Tom's River is fighting for it, and it's going to be offsides if he touches it, so he does not touch it there and trying to keep the puck alive.
And now Jackson, once again, back in their own half. Jackson is looking much more like they did in the first period. The aggression is really getting going. They're starting off stronger. And
I think that is going to be an offsides there.
But Jackson's playing a lot more aggressive, a lot stronger. Tom's River North, their defense holding out, but they know how they played in the second period. They know how they played in the first, and they really need to move how they played towards the first.
Coming down here makes me think that it's a penalty for Jackson, but I don't see anything up on the scoreboard yet. And they still have 5 men on the ice, so I've never seen this before. That
I believe it was an offside. Jackson went down the side. And now went down past the outside, able to take it across into the other zone. Gonna go for a pass across the middle. Not able to get it, but now gonna go down the side. See what they can do. Move it towards the middle. Might have an opportunity to do a shot on net. Nine minutes left in this game. A little bit of a tripping happening in the corner. Seems everybody lost the puck.
A lot of people lost their balance there. I could definitely say that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice, and that's going to be a penalty though.
That's a big hit. Play continues. Going to go down, and Tom's River North now with possession.
And we're going to take another look at this big hit here. As you see, it's just boom. Yeah, that's a little bit of a board.
Big hit there, and
there are some hits that are allowed in hockey. You can't shove your opponent into the board. So I think that's going to be a power play for Tom's River here. Yes, number 43 is going to the penalty box for Jackson here.
And it's rough for Jackson but puck drops. Tom's River North taking it a little slow, going for a pass around the side, center to the middle, able to take a shot, just misses off the side, clear back out to the middle. Jackson now with a chance to get a little bit aggressive, able to make a move to the outside. Might be looking to center it, but with a 4-on-2, shots a little high, goalie will just love it. Minute 40 seconds left in the power play.
Nice save there by the goalkeeper. Again, like both these goalkeepers, I've got to say, have kept these teams in this game. So like,
yeah, goalie's one of those positions that it's rough. And after almost every save, you can see both goalkeepers kind of just do a lap around their net. I mean, they do. It's got to be hard to stay moving. Now it's going to hit the ref. I got to go to the side off the skate of a Tom's River North player. Now Jackson.
And that's going to be the icing that they've been hoping for.
Now with a minute 20 left in the power play. And this power play has been moving really slow. And that's not good for Jackson. They really need that extra man back out.
Yeah, but they do have an offensive attack here going with the icing, so maybe they can put something on, some pressure on here, and keep this puck in the offensive zone for maybe like 20 seconds and knock some time off this power play. This is Jackson with not needs by Jackson here. They're down one man, and you don't want to give up an odd-man rush there. But that's the way you do it. You got to save it when you got to save it. Good save there by the goalkeeper, number 30, John Giorgino.
And take another look at the shot there. Just good shot, a little bit low. And really just did a good job. Get low. Take control of it. Now gonna go back. Toms River North takes control once again. A minute left in the power play. Just got playing a little slow. Pass it back. And threatened to take a shot there, but didn't. Toms River North playing a lot different. Calling for a pass. And really, Toms River North just with control of the puck here.
Got a little.
And good save there. It'll end up back on the net. Finally going to pass back out again. 30 seconds left in the power play. Counting. Now we're going to go around. Might look to get a pass off. Bring it out to the side.
Ooh, just missed wide there.
Go over the side. And now going down the side. Gonna go back behind the net. Jackson trying to clear it. Power play is over.
Back to even strength, and Jackson's gonna get the icing here. It's looking like it's 2-2 right now, and there is a likely chance that this goes into overtime, which is about one period. It's a sudden death overtime, so any goal counts. Like it's golden goal. First goal wins the game. So I believe overtime is a 5-minute period. At 4, I believe it's also a 4-on-4 in overtime. So that is the overtime rules right now. And Jackson is back to even strength, and they're going to grab it here. And now all 5 of them are going to go down the ice together. Good pass on the side of the wall, and good save there by the goalkeeper. You got to do the right thing. When you got to clear the puck, you got to clear the puck.
And now with 6:15 left in this third period, Jackson now putting on the pressure.
Oh, so close.
Right out to the side. Toms River North pushing forward. Makes a good move, but Jackson gonna get control of it. Now trying to work their way down the ice. Looks like Toms River North's gonna be able to get possession. Jackson now with a little bit of time to work. Gonna move down the side. Takes a shot. And while at far range, it was a good shot.
Sometimes you need to take that long shot just to let the goalie know, like, hey, we're still here. We're still gonna shoot at you. Like you don't want a goalie getting like too stiff on you. So like sometimes getting that shot to maybe catch him off guard or something like that.
And you really try, and placement's almost everything in hockey. And if you can get it into one of those upper corners, and even if it just stays on the ground, it's really any shot can go in.
Yes.
But Jackson will have to take it back, take it slow. Might have had a little bit of look on the right side. And he pass forward, look to center. Gonna bring it behind the net. Puck's gonna find its way out. Toms River North looking to take a shot on his own.
Off the crossbar!
And that's just a rough break. But Toms River North now back on the offensive. It's gonna come out to the middle. Jackson's gonna be able to get control. He's going to the far side, and we'll take another look at that.
Let's take another look at this shot here. He hits it off the, oh my bad, the post actually. The right post. Still, that's a pretty unlucky shot. That is actually, it's actually harder to hit the post than it is to score a goal. So you must have very good placement to hit the post. And now Jackson's trying to hit a shot off, and it's gonna bounce wide.
With 4:35 left. Load of a break for Toms River. Gonna maybe try to turn around, but not quite able to get the puck. Now things are gonna slow down a little bit, let things get in place. Jackson gonna work it up the right side, off the board. one's going to go off the board again. Another good shot. Toms River North still maintains possession, and their shots have been a little bit more sporadic. That shot high, going to bounce, going to land in the top of the net. A little bit of a lucky break for Jackson, honestly. It lands up there, get a little bit of pause and play, can regroup a little bit. But really, it's really been rough out there for Jackson. And as we heard, those injuries, a few guys coming out, doesn't seem to have been anything serious, but they're not playing hockey for the rest of the day, and that really changes everything. It thins out your roster. More people have to play for longer amounts of time, and you start to get tired a lot faster. But now Jackson on a breakaway. Gonna go for a pass across the middle, and it's another one of those passes that's just barely off. It's been the difference maker.
Now he's back good, and now Jackson is trying to make a little run out of this, and now you got a 3-on-3. Oh, hit the post again.
That was really good play coming out there by James Jordan, and that was just good play by him. He took it all the way down the ice, and now keeper will fall on it. 3:20 left, and this period has really flew by it. I mean, a lot of back and forth, not a lot of penalties, and the shots on net have been good. There's just been now one by each that have hit off the post. Rough breaks by both of them, and this is where, and those two goals that Jackson weren't able to get, one because net moved and the other because the clock ran out, really come in huge now, because you're looking at, you add an extra half a second and you're looking at 4-2 game here. But that'll get past Jackson. He'll go all the way back, look forward, pass it down the side. Jackson with control, takes a shot. Puck's gonna find its way out, and Jackson's gonna be able to keep it in the zone.
Now Jackson takes it in the corner, fighting for Toms River, and now they won that, and just looking for a pass.
And the game has really started to slow down here. You could tell the fatigue's starting to set in for a lot of these players.
Yeah. Where's the puck? There's the puck.
And goalie has it. 2:30 left in the game.
It's the hockey is such a quick sport. Like, sometimes you don't know where the. Sometimes you could be tracking the puck, and the next thing you know is the puck's on the other side of the ice. Like, hockey's just one of those sports where you have to know where the puck is at all times. Like, if you lose control of that, you lose sight of that puck, you're basically giving them a goal. As now Jackson here gets the puck at the neutral zone, pushes it into, and Toms River is going to reclaim it at the back of their own net.
Toms River going to keep control, set up a little bit of passing play. Good interception there by Jackson. Once again, this neutral zone is really getting won by Jackson, and that's a huge part of it. Their offense just needs to be able to put a shot into the back of the net. Once again, Jackson will take control in the neutral, pass it across, looks to pass it up the boards. Jackson once again with control, looks past to the middle, takes a shot, good save by a defender. And now 2-on-2 working down the ice, now 2-on-3, and he'll take it a little bit slower, work his way back around.
Yeah. At this point, like, you want to try to score, but you also want to, like, find the right opportunity to score as well. So, like,
and going on offense means you will be weak on defense.
Yes, it does.
That's what they can't afford here.
And that could be a miss here. Oh, just missed pass there by Toms River, and that's a good play by Toms River there. Just put the puck right back in Jackson's zone so they get no offense. But now number 2 is trying to go for something.
Left, it's going to go down the side.
Hit the post!
Hits the post again. And Jackson, it seems, can't catch a break at this point. Winning the neutral zone again. Gonna bring it forward, get control of it, work down the side. Look to make a pass, not able to. Once again, another diving save, and it's gonna go over. And shot just coming out there. Oh, puck covered up, but Jackson gonna come out with it. Look to make a early shot, gets up, and
oh no, Jackson's gonna have a 2-minute minor penalty for tripping against them.
And with 35 seconds left.
That's not what you need, especially if you could somehow keep this game tied and go into overtime. Now, instead of being a 4-on-4, you're now down a 4-on-3, which is, you thought a 5-on-4 is hard. 4-on-3 is even harder.
That's where you run into a big problem here. I mean, looking at these guys, both teams, they look winded.
Yes.
They're tired, and anyone could see it. They've been out here for a while, and really, this is where those injuries that came in earlier play the biggest effect is when you get to this part of the game, especially if some of those team leaders are the ones that go down. Some of the people that have the biggest effect on the game, no matter where they are.
And I think Jackson called the timeout, which is the right decision to do here. You gotta make sure you call your timeout, get your players a rest, and just because you got 35 seconds left, you maybe want to try to create like some type of but you also can look at this now too. You don't have to worry about an icing. You could just clear the puck. You could just clear it.
And with 35 seconds left,
I think that might be just right. The call. Just keep whatever you do. Just keep sending the puck on the other side of the ice. Just keep getting it out of your offensive zone.
There is a chance that Jackson might want to flip the script a little bit, go on the offensive, try to get a goal, and not bring this to overtime. Because once they get there, it really the pages turn. It turns to a completely different game. We'll see what they like to do, how they want to play it. And can't give enough credit to these two goalies. They've been competitive this whole game, making good saves on great shots.
Now Jackson's going to lose the faceoff for the Toms River's going to win it. Toms River's going to have it. They're just playing around. They're looking for their shot, looking for their shot, looking for their shot. He's got it around the net, in the front of the net, and Jackson's got it, and Jackson managed to clear the zone.
Got to push forward. This is where they're looking to go on offense, take a shot. It'll go off wide. Jackson, it's almost like they want to play identically.
With 8, 7, 5, 4, 3.
Puck's going to wind down, go down the side.
And that's the third period. We are going into overtime. Oh. Yep. I believe they also do get a 2-minute little intermission to start talking. Or did it? Oh, and I am being told that that is the game. My apology, everyone. I don't think there is overtime. They are shaking their hands, and I think that is the match.
That is a tie-in. Really, just a good play by Jackson towards the end there, making sure that the game stayed at least tied.
Yeah.
But tie. Never the outcome that you want, but
yeah,
it happens. And look, that'll move Jackson's record to 5-3-2.
And yeah, a tie is a good thing too because it doesn't count as a loss, but it's a good thing. And this has been JTV's Game of the Week. I'm Steve Ifantis.
I'm Brian Martingano, and we'll see you next time.